And you mentioned, I think I picked up on my research trying to learn more about you, that you believe that, it came out in your opening quote that you got to serve food with love. How do you take that same level of love that you'd be serving, say, your mother or your brother, family and friends in your home? How do you take that level of love and transfer that level, that same intensity of cooking to somebody that's a complete stranger?
So you nailed it. This is really the impetus to everything I do. And maybe one of the only restaurateurs, maybe in St. Louis, maybe in the United States, that attempted to open restaurant based on hospitality ideas of serving people at my own home. I constantly say this to people. You come to dinner at my restaurant, particularly my last restaurant, the Benevolent King, and the idea is that it's indistinguishable from me cooking you food at my own home, complete with my mother showing up twice or three times a week with her cookies and tasting things around and says, this is not good, this is good, this is not good, don't serve that. So yeah, I take the idea of hospitality, literally of serving people at your own home, very, very seriously, and I attempt to take that and make that the motivation and the inspiration for our restaurants.
How do you keep that motivation high and that standard of delivering food with love high? Because it's one thing to say it, and this is what I believe, but how do you walk the walk? How do you make sure you show up every day, and not just you, but your team carries those same values? How do you do that?
Well, I think we talk a lot about the idea that our guests, that we are our own guests, that when we come to a restaurant, we want to make sure that we are treated this way, that our food is cooked with this way, to this standard, at this level. And I constantly tell our guys, think of yourself, think of the person that you're serving as your own mother, or as your own sister, or as your own boyfriend, as your own whatever. What are the choices you're gonna make when you do that, and what aren't you going to do? You're going to clean after them. You're going to make sure that they're taken care of. If they don't like something, you're going to make sure that it comes back to the kitchen. You're going to do your best because it's your mom or brother or boyfriend sitting across from you, and that's how you're going to try to treat them. So don't forget that. That's very important. I mean, again, we fail, but we learn from our failures, and we try harder, right?